What's up, guys? I got another Alliance War video for you. In this Alliance War video, we'll be going up against MMXIV. I haven't uploaded a war in about a week and a half, mainly because it is the off-season and these wars don't really matter. This first node is Aggression Fury, Limber, and Unblockable L1. I was expecting it to be an OG Spider-Man, but it turns out being a Miles Morales. This Aggression Fury node, every 2 seconds you don't land a hit on the defender, they gain a Fury buff, and if they have a ton of Fury buffs, their block damage is pretty insane. They can also hit really hard if they clip you. So this is actually really good placement because Miles evade charges. It's hard to continuously land a hit on him because of them, so it's really easy hit for him to build those Fury charges. But I do get him down, 16 hits, pretty easy fight. This next node is Bane, stun immunity and enhanced abilities, and it's a mutant, and usually it's a Nightcrawler on this node when it's a mutant. So I go in here with Spark, and I was trying to get that little trick down to switch him, get that little light hit, but instead I hit him on accident when I went for the light hit, so Bane did just start. I also have close to no poise charges right now, so it sort of sucks that I started Bane, but it's okay. I'll just go with the punches, go with the flow. Once again, I tried the light hit again to switch him, and he came in again and tagged me, so bam, Bane is on me again. Luckily, I do get it off really easy, and I bait out one SP2, and he does go down. Pretty sloppy fight. That should have been a lot easier of a fight, but it's okay. I did get him down. This next fight is Node 24, and last time we fought MMX, there was rank 5 Blade on this node, same profile, so once again, I am expecting it to be another rank 5 Blade. I did boost up this war because I was told to, so I threw on a combat regeneration boost, not for this node, but for the next node, and yeah, it is a Blade, and this guy is running suicides, because it's the off season. So my game plan here with Spark is to build up some poise charges without getting back into the wall, and make sure I have enough room to bait his heavies, because it's easy baiting his heavies and not triggering evade and not giving him that regeneration buff. So yeah, I got a pretty nice intercept in on him. I'm pretty sure after this combo, I see that he's down a decent amount, so I just want to hold block. I want to bait out another heavy, and I'm pretty confident that my next L2 will be enough to get him down. So yeah, I do drop my L2, and it was enough. Good thing it was enough, because I did push Blade to his L2, and that would have been a little freaky if he did throw it. A little stressful. So Kabam did just introduce these new mini bosses. This is the Iceman Buffet mini boss. I think there's also Mystic Ward on this node, Recovery, Champion Boost, whole bunch of new nodes to have to deal with. So yeah, it is an Iceman. This is why I threw the combat regeneration boost on, to counter his cold snap. So yeah, even though this is the Buffet node, I still brought my Spark, because I'm pretty confident in Spark's damage output against these nodes. So yeah, it is Iceman. I wanted to build up some poise charges, and I did stun him, and he usually throws a heavy after I stun him, and he did. The Buffet clock right here, it's on, and I totally thought the Buffet clock was his ice armor clock. So I parried him, went in for a light, and went in to retaliate, because I didn't think his ice armor would regain that fast, because I was looking at the wrong clock. But it's okay. I did get hit, but that's all right. I did get him down. 24 hits. So this next node is node 38. It's Aggression Armor, Champion Boost, and Explosive something. If you hit him more than 5 times, if you block hit him more than 5 times, excuse me, then you lose. I think it's 15% health. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it is a Ironman Infinity War, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen a decent amount of gameplay versus this guy on this node, so I do bring in Void because he is the best counter I have, in my opinion, against Ironman on this node. And I'm just gonna spam my heavies, retaliate his heavy. Retaliate. How the fuck do I word this? Anyway, I'm gonna heavy him mid his heavy. So yeah, I mean, you guys have seen a bunch of gameplay on this. You know how to fight him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting a decent amount of heavies on him. I'm also trying to spam my L1 mid heavy, so he doesn't have a chance to auto block it. I'm pretty sure if he has more than 4 armor ups, then he can auto block your specials, any of your attacks except your heavies. So that's why I'm mainly spamming my heavies. So yeah, I am 32 hits in, and he's about halfway down. I was pretty happy about this fight. I got another L1 mid heavy, and it did land. He wasn't able to auto parry it, so that's great. Get another debuff on him. And his L1 is pretty easy to evade. You just gotta watch out for that first beginning swipe. That first beginning swipe can be a little bit of a pain. It's also unblockable. I'm pretty sure it's unblockable when he has more than 4 armor ups. I could be wrong. I'm still not too familiar with Ironman Infinity War. But yeah, he's 2% left. Fear the Void does just get on. 1% left. And I'm just waiting for my next debuff to proc on him, and it does get him down. So this next node is the recovery node, arc overload, and there's could be a couple other things to it. I'm not too sure. And it was a mystic. I didn't really want to use Void just in case it was a Dormammu. And it does turn out being a Dormammu, so I'm really happy I brought OGV into this fight. So I'm just gonna try and parry my way through this fight. I'm gonna try and not trigger my dexterity, not trigger my evade, so he can't get his degen on me. And I'm doing a pretty good job of that. Just eating the block damage, eating the parry damage, just trying not to get his degen on me, because Dorm's degen is a big pain. His arc overload was about to happen, so I did drop my L1 to get the heal block on him, because I saw that he didn't have enough power. I saw I was going to be able to fully power drain him with my L1 and get the heal block on. It was really weird. The arc overload buff actually went away. I'm not too sure why it did that. It never came back during the fight. I don't know why. Maybe my pacify mastery. I'm really just not sure. Maybe OGV's heal block can shut it off for the entire fight, even if the heal block isn't up. I was a little confused. But yeah, I do a pretty good job evading his L1 while not proccing my dexterity. I don't go for a stand-up intercept there just because I'm trying to play really safe. I don't want to get clipped. So just need another 5-hit combo on this guy. I'm pretty sure I get a 5-hit combo. I was gonna drop my L2 there, but my finger slipped. But so instead I dropped my L2 after his heavy, or mid heavy. So yeah, I did get Dorm down. I'm really happy I was able to bring OGV. I'm really happy I did bring OGV instead of Void in that fight. So this next node is the center mini boss. This is Plague Mind, Kinetic Reactor, and Limber. And it is a Domino. And Domino is still pretty new to me. I barely fought her. I fought her maybe twice in 2 wars and a handful of times in quests. So I wanted to bring my OGV in this fight, because I've never used OGV against her in war, so I do bring him in. This guy is running suicides. Apparently with Domino, you're not supposed to attack into her when she's in her luck phase, because she has a chance to evade. Right here, my L1 had critical failure on it, and I did not power drain her. It was a little weird. I was a little sketched out. I was able to retaliate her L2 pretty well, and yeah, I was pretty happy that I remembered that. Right there, I did retaliate her L1, I was close enough and I was able to attack into her, and now right here I was not close enough. I was too far back. She did get a full 5-hit combo on me, take me down to 1%, and yeah, her debuff damage did kill me. So I was a little upset about that. It really sucks that I did die on her, but you know what? Lesson learned. I will never retaliate Domino's L1 when I'm that far back. So I go in here with Spark to clean her up, and I should have used Spark as opposed to Void in the beginning, not Void Vision. But that's all right. I did die, but you know what? Lesson learned. I mean, you gotta learn somehow, and the best way to learn is to die against what you're trying to learn from. But we did lose this war, unfortunately, but that's okay. Congratulations to all the MVPs. Big shout out to MMXIV. I hope you guys like this Alliance War video. Till the next one. Peace.